Afternoon, everybody. This is Mutt, and I wanted to cover something today that is something I have had personally to deal with regards to photography in the past. You see, it's a misnomer that photographers who are in public are required to ask permission to take your picture prior to taking it. In fact, it is a constitutionally protected right to take pictures of people and places in public settings. Now, that does not include private property, but it does include anything in public. If you're standing on a public sidewalk and you're standing out in front of, say, a police station and you want to shoot the pictures of the police station with your camera, you have every legal right to do so. If you are walking down a sidewalk or across a public street and you see something that strikes your eye about a couple that are eating in a bistro that happen to be sitting outside, whether or not they tell you that you don't have the right, they are incorrect. It is a constitutionally protected right, as I said. I will be including in this video the actual definition that the ACLU has come up with, which is very enlightening. And there are other resources. It's just like you can go into a post office. According to their poster 7, and you can film for your own personal use your purchase if you so choose. I happen to follow one particular YouTuber who does just that. He goes in and he films his purchase, usually after getting some grief from the post office staff, because they are of the belief that you cannot film in a public building, which is incorrect. The government actually does not own any buildings like post offices. They actually lease those offices, the buildings, I mean. In fact, here's something else that, as a photographer, you may want to know. Unless the city has worked out an agreement with the postmaster of a particular post office, city police can't touch you on on postal property. It has to be the postal police. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, they actually do have their own police force. But yeah, unless they've worked out some sort of an agreement with the postmaster, they can't. They have no jurisdiction on postal property. So don't for a minute think that because an officer tells you can't film in here, that he has the authority to do so. Now, he's going to try. Don't get me wrong. He will try, but that will end up costing him his immunity if you decide to take it to court and fight that option. I just wanted to share these few facts with you. I'm going to do more videos like this about camera equipment, laws, and that sort of thing in the future, but I did want to make sure that I covered this first and foremost. Again, I have myself personally run into issues where people have told me, well, you can't film me, you don't have my permission. Ma'am, you're in public, I'm in public, and the way the law reads, I can film and or photograph anything that my eye can see, so long as I'm in public and not on private property. So there's just a little bit of food for thought for you. I hope you find this useful, and I will see you real soon. Take care now.